Okay. Why do you think I want to talk about mindset? Hands up, please. I thought it was a Zoom session. Put your hands up. No, Zoom has that reaction. Yeah. Why is mindset important to Dawah? Anybody? Inshallah, today everybody will speak.
To make people think.
Who said that without their hands up?
Sorry.
No, I'm joking. Go on, sister. It's fine.
Sorry, to make people think.
Make people. So the people here, who are the people here? When you say people.
I mean, the ones who are giving Dawah to.
I'm not saying it. This is actually all for you guys.
The intention.
Yeah. Your mindset. The one who's carrying out the Dawah, the one who's conveying the call. It's actually more for you.
Okay, why are we doing it?
Yeah, why do you think, why is it important? You guys.
Like the sister said, what we love for ourselves, we love for other people.
Okay, that's one way of looking at it. Yes, sister.
You're trying to give someone a belief, and it's hard to rationalize a belief. If they can't tell you believe it, then how are you gonna
Okay.
They need to know that you believe what you're saying.
Okay, good.
Have conviction in what you're conveying. You have to truly believe it yourself in order to give that Dawah. That's my understanding.
So we've abandoned the hand up thing, yeah?
Sorry.
I'm just kidding. Let's get some. This side, the very loud side here. What do you? I'm joking. What do you guys think? Why is mindset important? Any of you from you, sister, onwards? One of you have to represent it. It's front of the fire now. No, I'm joking. Yes, sister.
Say about having the correct mindset as well. It's not just like a game where you just win if they accept the strong.
Okay, interesting. Okay, look, this is important because, sisters, you know, subhanAllah, one of the biggest things which I've seen brothers and sisters at universities or communities which they fear about giving Dawah to someone is awkwardness. What will he think? What will she think? It's so awkward. It's so ajib. And you know, let me come from because I've been doing this for a long time. When you do this for a long time, you kind of forget the other side. So if I come on the other side, I can appreciate that. It's not natural. What is natural is saying hello, good morning, top of the morning to you, that kind of thing. Yeah, this is natural. Yeah, to a non-Muslim. How's it going? How much is this? What bus fare? You know, the normalities. What's not natural is asking about the purpose of life. What will that come from? Yeah. So what we're doing is, I can understand if you've not been doing it all your life, is unnatural. Yeah, because you're not used to doing the things. If I can today, inshallah, in this session, get you to a moment where you are so motivated and you have no fear except for Allah, then watch how you'll give Dawah anywhere and everywhere. You won't even think about what they're thinking. Let me give you one motive. I used to do a street fundraiser. They call them chuggers. Don't know why. Does anyone know what street fundraiser is? You must have seen it. Those guys in the beard and they take a direct details on the streets. Yeah, that was me. Yeah, subhanAllah, forgive me. I did it for 10 years. I absolutely smashed it. I've actually got a medal called King of the Streets. I've got a picture I'll send you if you don't believe me. Yeah. So basically, when they come on the streets, and you know, Brother Hashim, who's from this community, from this masjid, Brother Hashim, Dawah-wise, the channel, very famous YouTuber, Speaker's Corner debater. Hashim, okay, mashallah, he's from this community, he's from this masjid. You know Hashim, right? He's a famous YouTuber, mashallah, beautiful brother. He invited me here about 3 months ago, and we did the Dawah stall. Now, the reason why he invited me is not because I am an expert in atheism or academic or philosopher, no. It's because, Alhumdulillah, and I say this proudly for the sake of Islam, is when it comes on the streets, I can stop anybody, anywhere, no problem. Because I have, and why is that? A long time experience, I have no fear of people's reactions. I have no inhibition, alhamdulillah. Yeah? Dawah does that to you. And here's another additional motivation Dawah. A lot of us are introverts. Especially this Gen Z, yeah? A lot of us are shy and fine, that's fine. But Dawah makes you confident. And we need to be confident. If we're going to survive this dunya, the life, we need to be confident, right? So, here's a tip. There's many tips, but to be confident, to be able to convey the message, there's a few mantras I live by. One of them is that never ever think about what the other person is thinking of you. Do you get it? So what we're trying to do is, let's say I'm speaking to Qasim, I want to give him down, I want to give him nasiha. Qasim, bro, you gotta pray, you gotta read Quran more, bro. Yeah, you gotta, and now I could be hesitant, and I'm thinking, should I tell him, this is before it's happened, should I tell him, nah, he's gonna think nothing by you, he's gonna either get angry at me, he's like, how do you not pray, bro? Or he's like, don't judge me, with the J-U-J, yeah? Why am I going for all these obstacles when I just say it, just go forth? Why are you thinking what he's thinking of me? First of all, we don't have telepathy. Is anybody, any telepathic? Any telepathics here? No. Even if you've done NLP and all that, neuro-linguistic programming, you are not a guru. He likes me. He's like, no, what are you doing? So I'm like, yeah, this is hate, right? So don't ever think about what a lot of you are women, so sisters, don't ever what she's thinking about me. So if I want to give her that, maybe she's not looking at me, she's looking at my hijab. Oh damn, is my hijab slightly low? Maybe I knew I should look at the mirror. No, none of this is not happening. In fact, if anything, they are happy that you are conveying the message of Islam to them. Yeah? So never ever think about what the other person is thinking of you. Do you get that? You can apply that to anything in life, not just in dawah. Yes, sister.
Sorry. What if they are abusive actually?
Okay. So on the streets, I actually love it when they get abusive. It makes the whole situation even more fun. We had earlier, this actually happened today in Hounslow. We had Barry the Baza, right? So his hands, I think he was, I don't know if he was drunk. Maybe he was. I can smell a drink, right? But maybe he's high and he just, a geezer, right? So I remember the story. He chat with the brother, and I was busy somewhere else, and the brother got into an argument, and he was saying some crazy stuff. It actually made sense in the end. I don't know what his problem was. In the end, he was saying to us, why are you Muslims not doing enough for Gaza? That was his point. But I only got to that point when I removed all the fluff and it just being really erratic. So he came and he said, F in this and F in that. Now, as Muslims, we react so quickly. Oh, Islamophobe. When I expect him, he's a guy from Ireland. I was like, you're from Ireland? Okay. And then so what, he's trying to get all abusive. Now, this is the way I calm him down. Yeah? I said, calm down, Giza, first of all. I actually, subhanAllah, there's a sheikh in Crawley, Sheikh Abdul Majid, he's a brilliant counselor and psychotherapist. He says the tip he gave in Jummah khutbah, he goes, when you want to do something, count to 5, and when you calm down, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I actually did it with him. I said, look, let's count to 5. He goes, what? Let's count to 5. Right, 5, and he's still shy. 5, 4, by 3, he gets shut up. And 2, 1. What's your name? I'm Nadeem, what's your name? My name's Barry. Baza. Yeah, how'd you know? Yeah, what's that in Gaza? And then he started getting hyper again. Calm down, brother. Listen. You're what? 25? He's actually 50. Yeah. You're 25. Good. People love it. I do that. I really every single time everyone acts hard with me. Right? I said to the brothers, either I'm gonna go more crazy than him, because on that I used to do dramatics a long time acting. Yeah. I wanted to become a villain. My dad's going to watch this video. I actually wanted to become a Bollywood villain. But when I got slapped, my career was over, yeah? But anyway, so the point is, I use the acting now and again now. Now the point is, with Barry, this guy, I'm watching what's going on, and I said to him, either I'm going to act more crazy than him, so he was doing this, I don't know, I was doing even more, yeah? So I started dancing, the streets like chicken, yeah? But I said, no, let me use the complementary approach. And when I said to him, mate, you're what, 25? He goes, oh, he's like, that's it, all over, game over. Bro, didn't he calm down? But he calmed down, the other was watching, he was like being abusive and this and that. And he just relaxed, calmed down. In the end, listen, I didn't want to chat to you, because you're behaving like an idiot. I said to him, but I'm going to give you a chance, yeah? Talk, yeah? And what was his point? You Muslims should account your Muslim leaders. Mate, that's beautiful. That's your issue. But he just, he covered his good stuff with all the swearing and abusing, and then obviously when the police were coming, he said, yeah, I've got to go now. So he checked, yeah, Scarborough. So anyway, the point is, I shared that story, I don't know if it helps you, but the thing is, abuse, number one, is going to be part of dawah. The greatest human being that ever lived on earth, Nabi Kareem, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, was he not abused? In fact, the abuse he got, physically, and his Sahaba got, we're nowhere near that. Inshallah. Even with Islamophobia, we're nowhere near that. You know what happened. We saw this era. Yeah? So if he goes through it, what are we? Secondly, you know, there's a saying, right? What was it? If a dog wants to bite you, it won't bark. Yeah? Right? People who bark, they never bite. So it's just words. Are we really going to step back from dawah just by mere words? Yeah? But if you want to, let's say you want to explain to someone about Islam and they get abusive, you say, look, I just want to have a chat with you. Why are you getting abusive? I mean, I could start abusing, they would say I'm abusing match. What's the point of that? But I'm not allowed to do that, I'm Muslim. And if they keep abusing, you say, look, calm down. Do you not want to connect with me? Do you want to have a civil conversation? Do you want to have a chat? And they still can't, if they keep on abusing and they listen to you, you know what I say? How would I say? Move on. Move on. I move on all the time. The way I got rid of Barry the Basil, just move on. He was annoying all the brothers. At the one point he wrote the Bible as well, right? I don't know what he's on. He goes, yeah, and subhanAllah, he was actually, the brothers who were chatting to other people, he kept interrupting the conversation. But when I was watching all this, I knew how to do this because I've had these idiots before, yeah? But, when I neutralized it, then, alhamdulillah, the brothers calmed down and started talking. And I said to the other brother, look, what happens is you, and here's another point for you, you as a da'i, you initiate the conversation, you control the conversation, you end the conversation. You know, I'm from Pakistan, and in Pakistan we have something called Maulvi. This actually says Maulvi with an attitude, yeah? That's not attitude like I'm the best, it's actually like we are confident people, right? Now the thing is, I forgot my point. I was going to make this.
You were saying to start it and then finish the conversation.
Yes, thank you, Jazakallah. Yeah. So the thing is, you know, us Maulvis in Pakistan, you know when we start talking, we do not shut up. Oh my God, just ask a question and they give you a flipping 3-hour lecture, yeah? Yeah? Especially sisters. No, especially brothers. Especially brothers. Us Maulvis, we do not shut up. Yeah, Islamic preachers. But in a dawah conversation, the shorter conversation is the best conversation. Yeah? Don't ever think, especially if you're in a stall situation, and the non-Muslim person just happen to stop by mistake at this table, and you start talking, don't think that the person, because that person's listening, that you carry on going, I'm going to give the whole encyclopedia of Islam. 5 hours later, you're still talking. Now, Seerah, part 1, page 1. Just because they're standing there, no, you need to at some point ask them, so did you understand what I'm saying? And end the conversation all. They will never end it, out of politeness, whatever. Yeah? So the da'i has to control the conversation. Yeah? So in control, if someone gets abusive, try a couple of times that you want to calm down. If not, you're not calming down, I'm going to go, I'm not wasting my time. Here's a leaflet, have a nice day, God bless, on your way.
Sorry for the one thing.
You have to end, yeah? Okay.
You as the man, you can do all these gestures and that, but we women can't do gestures, okay? We have to be in our...
But you cannot end a conversation if they get abusive. Can you do that, sister?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because as Muslims, we seem to think that, you know what, I'm going to keep on talking no matter what. No, you don't. There's plenty of fish in the sea. There's many other women and sisters that need to be dawah to. So don't get stuck on one person. Yeah? You say, look, have a nice day. Here's a leaflet. May Allah guide you. Yeah? We'll take a little break, sister, because the brother, I think, is Salah. And then we'll resume after that, inshallah. I did tell the sister we can go until 5:30. Is that okay with you guys, inshallah? Yeah?